Going guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Alex and this is TorqueTube 18. So for today's video we are doing a review on the '05 Mustang GT. My brother bought this car around a month and a half ago for $11,000. So go check out the reveal video of the car. But so today we're gonna start up with the engine bay, doing a review on it. So the hood is already popped off. So I'm just gonna give you like all the specs and stuff on the car. So this engine right here only has 50,000 kilometers and this car is around like 17 years old. It's a '05 Mustang, like I've mentioned before. I've never driven in the winter, so as you can see, everything is all clean and not rusted at all. And as you can see, the engine bay is really clean, all nice and black. Since we bought the car, I've only cleaned the engine 2 times, so, and the previous owner has never cleaned it at all. So this is pretty much what it looks like. So right now I'm gonna give you guys how much horsepower and torque. That's why you guys probably clicked on this video, to know how much horsepower and torque this car actually has. So this engine is a 4.6 liter V8, has 300 horsepower and 320 foot-pound of torque. It doesn't sound like much, but with the big meats that are on the car, this car hooks like crazy and advances. Just to tell you guys, it is 275's 40 R19s, so they're really big in the back and it hooks really good. So all this engine really has is a intake with a strut tower brace and a couple little goodies like a little cap, but that doesn't really do anything. And so this car should have like 305, somewhere around there. Nothing else has been done to the engine. It's pretty stock. So 300 horsepower and 320 foot-pound of torque. And this really light car actually weighs 3,483 for the manual, and because this car is a 5-speed manual, and the automatics are they weigh like 3,520, 3,540, somewhere around there. So the automatic weighs like 50 to 60 pounds more than the manual. So I'm going to show you now the interior. It has a, gonna close the door so there's no ticking. It has a 5-gear manual in the car. The only thing we've really replaced in the interior is this radio. I really recommend you guys to do this because the old radio is really trash, really outdated. But this is what the interior looks like. It actually has green lights at night, and the rev limiter is like 6,250. And I'm just gonna put a clip here of the car actually revving. Once it hits the rev limiter, this car just pops insanely loud. But it might pop just because we took out the resignators on the car, so that might be a difference than your normal GT. But I'm just gonna insert the clip right here of us revving the car, and we'll get back to the video. Okay, so another cool thing about this '05 Mustang GT is actually the convertible roof. So there's a button right here and it's just gonna go up automatically. And it folds up really nicely too. After 15 years, there hasn't, well, 15 to 16 years, I don't know how much, there's never been really a problem with hasn't really been a problem with the roof. The convertible, the previous owner hasn't told us anything, and with the around 2 months of ownership with the car, has been working really well. Obviously leather interior, the seats are pretty comfortable, but here is a quick inside view of what it looks like. So I'm just gonna put the top up, and we'll go on to the rear end. Alright, so getting out of the car, here are your door panels. Pretty basic, nothing too extreme. You got your on and off, and the windows. One thing I really like about the convertibles is that you could actually lift this little window up. I'm going to show you that in a second, but let's just go ahead, go on the rear. This car actually has a modified wing, so it's a custom wing. I believe it has a Roush kit on the car, so you've got the wing that's like $250, and you got the whole body kit, such as the front bumper, but I'll show you that in a second. Got your normal tail lights. The only thing that's like custom in the back is actually these custom tips. You guys already know what the car sounds like, but this is pretty much the back view. Convertible Mustang. This is pretty much what it looks like from the back. One thing I really recommend you guys, this car is pretty old, around 15-16 years old, whatever. The top starts getting faded, so I'm gonna show you a product that you use so you don't have that kind of problem, and you're gonna have to spend like $3,000 to $4,000 to have a new convertible done. So I recommend you guys to use a convertible top protector by Silver Wax. Really great. We've used it and it became a lot blacker, and it's for sure that it's gonna protect the vinyl that's on it. I did a test before. I actually washed the car before, and the water was actually all dripping off by itself, so it actually works really well. So here is the Roush front bumper. This front bumper had a bit of abuse. Looks like shit right now, but it's because of the previous owner. He painted it with a can, and as you can see, he did a really shitty job. But the front bumper looks really mean. All it needs is a repaint, but that's all it needs. As you could see, he did a really shitty job, but other than that, it looks really mean. Here are the rims that this car has. Looks like Shelby rims, but to be honest, I don't even know what kind of rims these are. But in the front, they are 235s, I believe, or 225s. Yeah, they're 245s actually. 245, 45 R19s, and in the back, like I mentioned earlier, is 275, 40 R19s. So other than that, I'm gonna show you how the window closes up, and that's actually really cool the way it does it. I don't know, I just like that kind of little touch, and automatic window that actually go up automatically. So that is pretty much it. Just gonna shut this off, really annoying, but that is pretty much it for the interior. So we're gonna go ahead, close that off, and we've got the side skirts from Roush, obviously. But that is pretty much it for today's review. So please smash that like button, comment down below, share this video. If you're new, subscribe, share to your family and friends, post on Instagram, try and get to 100 subscribers. We're almost there. So please smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.